Second hit and run that happened on Wednesday still has family and neighbors in the El Dorado Avenue neighborhood questioning what happened there. They say the system failed the victim in so many ways, and now they want some answers. Paulina Butska has the story.
Doug, this is the home of 45-year-old Jason Hodges. He is the victim in Wednesday night's hit-and-run fatal accident. Here's what his neighbors and police had to say about this incident.
Horrified.
Neighbor Donna Miles lives across the street from the victim in Wednesday night's hit-and-run incident.
Extremely horrified that a human being could hit somebody in a wheelchair, and he was in a rather large hospital wheelchair. They had to have known they hit him, and they left him in the street to die.
She explains Jason Hodges was leaving Audubon Hospital that night and trying to make his way home when he was struck at Poplar Level and Nightingale roads. Police explained they don't have a lot of information in this case except the basics.
There was a man in a wheelchair that was crossing Poplar Level Road, was in the crosswalk at the time, was struck by a northbound vehicle, which at this time we have no idea what type of vehicle that was. We have no surveillance video or anything like that.
Something Donna says is yet again another instance of how the system failed him.
For years, he lived here as a quiet, good neighbor, and several years ago he had an accident that left him paralyzed, and he had some mental health issues going forward.
According to her, neighbors and his wife tried to intervene and get Jason the help he needed for his mental health issues, going as far as trying to get mental inquests and emergency protective orders with no avail.
We called Adult Protective Services, which just showed up today, and his wife had called them too to try to get help. And I mean, we reached out, and his wife reached out to every avenue that we thought there was, and we just kind of didn't get the help that he needed.
Leaving Donna wondering if there was more intervention at the state level, if Jason would still be alive today.
Jason was failed in every single way possible.
And Doug, Jason's wife would not go on camera to talk with us today, but she did say that she is still mourning the loss of her husband. Police now also tell us that the person who did this could face up to 5 years in prison. Reporting in Louisville, I'm Paulina Butska for WHAS 11 News.